Tarot. So I'm going to hop on here for a little time to do some free readings. I'm just setting this up, so bear with me. Okay. Hello, my lovelies. Bear with me. I just want to get this up and running. And I've got my screen too far away. Hang on a minute. Hello, man. I did get your email. I haven't finished reading it though, but thank you for sending it to me. I will do a video for you. Niha, I wouldn't be able to answer your question. I can see it there. I have no idea. I don't get names. I don't get anything like that. So I wouldn't be specific. Right. Okay. Right, Cam, will I get a job soon? I don't know. I've got the Page of Cups, so I don't know if there are children involved here or whether you want to work with children or something to do with children. If not, then just continue believing. Have faith and hope. You know, your thoughts create. If you're sat at home going, oh, I'm never going to get a job, this is so hard getting a job, then it will be. If you're thinking, oh, I've got the perfect job, see yourself as if you're already going to work, going to your perfect job or whatever, you will get a job. Yeah, you're caught up in your feeling insecure, perhaps worrying about money, but feeling insecure, perhaps that, you know, oh, I've been trying to get a job for ages and nothing's happening. Okay, then you're in that thought pattern. You need to come out of that. But I do see the King of Cups around you, so it could be somebody, you know, this man offering you a job in the future. I don't know when. So I do see that there is an opportunity coming in for you. This man might be somebody who's from abroad, not local to you, from a different country as well. Okay, Emma. General for Emma, please. There is certainly the Empress here, so I could take this as two things. On this card, she is actually pregnant. She's got a bump there. And we've got the Lovers and we've got a new beginning, new start. So it may be that you're talking to someone, if you are in a relationship, about wanting a child. Okay, you may have just found out you're pregnant or whatever, or been on about this. But also, if not, there is nothing pregnancy related and you're not in a relationship or anything, then it can be giving birth to a new idea. This is a new idea, new beginning, new start, okay? Something that you're going to love doing, or knowing that you're good enough and worthy enough to be in a relationship as well. There's lots of messages that this could be, so take it as it resonates. You're feeling a bit stuck at the moment, but there is something coming in for you, Emma. Alda, am I going to get a promotion? Well, the Ten of Pentacles flew out, so yes, I would say so. Hopefully you will. Remember, A tarot reading is never set in stone. It's purely for guidance. I feel that there is chance for you to have this promotion, or certainly to get more money in your life. There may be a female around you who can help, who, you know, perhaps your boss is a female, or there's other females around you who can help. But don't get caught up in your own negative thoughts. Swords are your thoughts, mental energy. So stop thinking you're not good enough. Okay, see yourself as already having that promotion. You know, now that I know that I can consciously create instead of going through my life unconsciously creating my life, now that I consciously create, I create what I want. So if this was me, yeah, I've already got that promotion. It's already mine. It's got my name on it. I'm going to see myself sat at my new desk or doing whatever it is, wherever you are. You know, see yourself already in that role. Right, Dev Maestrisai, sorry if I'm saying it wrong. High vibration, I'm not being rude, but Spirit is saying you don't need an energy update. You're just still coming across as desperate and needy, so you're not doing the work needed. They're saying nothing's changed because you haven't changed still. So there's still work that you need to do, and I'm getting that through psychically, not you know, not because I'm picking on you. I'm just bringing through what I'm being given from Spirit. Dev, Spirit guidance for Dev. It's like I said before, when you're asking the same question every day, you're doubting your own power. You're questioning the 3D. Nothing's here. You're becoming impatient. Nothing's going to change. It will come in when it's meant to. And when you're questioning and doubting and wanting energy checks every time, you're questioning your own power. You're not having that faith in yourself that you're the powerful creator. So message for Dev, please. Dev, you are either feeling very pressured, perhaps got a lot of responsibility at the moment. It may be that people are putting pressure on you or giving you lots of work or putting responsibility onto you. Take it as it resonates. And you have a choice. It is your choice to sort this out. And I always say that these two, you know, you've got the path that goes through the sunny plains, your positive thoughts, or you can make it difficult over this hard, dark, mountainous range. So it is your choice. You know, you don't have to take on these pressures. You're making, you know, what are your thoughts about this? Shift your thoughts. Are you going to make it hard work for yourself or light work for yourself? Your thoughts create. And I've got a whole other channel on that. Yeah, Emma, I can only bring through about the Empress does mean pregnancy as well. But like I say, if it's not, then that isn't even on your radar. Then A, be careful. And B, definitely it's the birth of a new start, new beginning. Yeah, so Dev, you're caught up in your emotions a little bit here. Your emotions are a little bit all over the place. So really think about what it is that you want in your life instead of feeling pressured and under pressure and taking on responsibility, because all you're doing is hanging around. You can reach up and untie your feet and move your life forward. Right, little light. Hello, little light. Your person, if you've made contact with them again, is still blowing hot and cold. They're still rocking all over the place because you're not on your strict mental diet, seeing the best version of you and him in your perfect relationship. You're still reacting. All right, okay, then he is, he still holds this cup of love for you, but he's not coming forward because you're not on your mental diet. Not enough of it anyway. You're still going over the old story and you're still noticing the lack of him. You're not in the wish fulfilled. It's already done. There is no doubt. There is no, it's in the 5D. It's done. It's perfect. It's coming to me in the 3D. You're still reacting to the 3D, which is your old thoughts that you keep keeping in place. Yeah, you're still having conflict in your mind and possibly even still arguing with him in your mind. Okay, you're still having arguments with him in your mind and giving him a piece of your mind and having your own inner conflict because you're going over the old story. So you're causing a time lag. The longer you take on being on your strict mental diet and being in the wish fulfilled, the longer it's going to take. It's like I said about a client of mine who, last May had the personal mentoring, but has only just stopped doubting and been on a strict mental diet. And she turned it around within 2 weeks. 2 weeks. She could have done this last year and saved all that time. You will get what you desire. It's just that you're making it longer and hard work. Yeah, this is you going to either psychics, tarot readings all the time, thinking that they're going to do the work for you. It's not. You're not going to ever come across a reading that says your SP will be back knocking on your door at 3 o'clock on Friday. That's what you're wanting to hear. You're not going to get that. So Spirit is saying, this woman is here like, yes, again, how many more? How many more readings? How many more times? You have to do the work, my lovely. So unless you do the work, you're the one with the brain. You're the one with your thoughts. You're the one that's breathing. You're an adult. If you really want your SP, get on your strict mental diet and see it as it's already done. You're reacting all the time to the 3D. He's not here. He's not here. He's not here. So what are you reaffirming? He's not here. You're pressing the pause button. Okay, where is he? I'm fed up. I'm fed up. I'm bored. He's not here yet. He's still not here. I've listened to a zillion tarot readings telling me that my person loves me. He's coming back. No, it doesn't work like that. Pick a card readings in general anyway, and you're not doing the work. You're still caught up in your emotions. So you're pressing the pause button. You're causing the time lag. Not him, you. Because your energies aren't in the right receptive mode, knowing it's a done deal. It's a done deal. You're still arguing and having conflict with him. So he is still rocking around. Should I contact her? Shouldn't I contact her? Should I contact her? Shouldn't I contact her? You're causing the delay. Oh no, not another one. Okay, Sanya. Who is Sanya in here? Right, Sanya, listen to me carefully. Your PayPal has not cleared. It is pending. Now, that means the money has not gone into my account. It is held up your end. They are stopping it for some reason until they investigate it further. So I won't be able to do a reading in the live. When the money comes through, which going on past ones that have happened lately, it's taken up to a week to clear, I will refund you the money. Okay? Can you just put a note that you understand that? Because it is pending. It's come up as pending. That means it is not coming through. You can try it again if you wish. Somebody did that the other day, but You know, I had somebody else who got really funny about it, thinking that I was keeping the money from them. It hasn't cleared. I can't refund them. It's not in my account. It's being held up as pending. Okay, so I can't do it in this reading because it might not clear. So when it does, I will flag it and keep my eye out for it. But I know that it is taking, you know, I've had people from Sunday that is still pending, and we're on Tuesday. So Capri Sun, may I know next move of why towards you? I don't know if it'll be his next move. Like I say, you know, I ask Spirit, but they will bring you what you need to know, not what you want to know. So I can only bring through what's coming through. Well, I will refund you because I haven't done your reading, my lovely. So I don't like holding on to money when I haven't provided a service. It's just that it's not in my account. It's been held up until they allow it, approve it. So Capri Sun, what's going on with why? Okay, right. Spirit is trying to bring in this new cycle for you. Okay, but you're still caught up in your emotions and you're still waiting. So until you shift your energies out of this, noticing a lack of them still, Spirit can't bring him forward because your energies are repelling him. It's like I keep giving the analogy of the magnets. If you put magnets the wrong end together, you can't push them together. It doesn't matter how much you try, they will keep sliding away. When you are in the right energy, your person is attracted back to you. So, or whatever it is that you're wanting this new cycle. It's there ready, but you're getting caught up in your emotions. So you are pressing the pause button. You're waiting. You're noticing a lack. Things aren't going how you see them wanting to be. So if you're in no contact, you're shooting yourself in the foot. Go to my Get Them Back playlist, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start getting in the right energies, because this energy is repelling his energy to come through. If you're in contact, you're in a relationship or whatever, then Spirit is trying to take this into the new, guide you into the new chapter of your life, but you're letting your emotions get in the way and you're reacting. So again, shooting yourself in the foot. You're watching and waiting. Okay, it could be talks as well if you are in contact, but I feel that you're probably in no contact. Yeah, so you're shooting yourself in the foot. Okay. Hello, Addison, my lovely. How are you, sweetheart? Bara. Let's come to these. Bara. Okay, you're stressing out over this. Again, it's a sword card, your mental energies. So even just by saying, I'm confused, I don't know where this is going, you're not setting your intentions of where you want this relationship to go. Remember, he's you pushed out. Anybody who comes into your conscious awareness, your conscious bubble that you are consciously aware of, you form an opinion, an assumption, and a belief about them, and you react to what they're doing. So if you want it to be more than friends with benefits, or you want him to respond more to you, then shift your thoughts, because you're just pinning yourself down with these negative thoughts and feeling confused and, oh, I'm stressed. Your thoughts create, everyone is you pushed out. And I've got videos on my other channel to explain what that means. Yeah, I think you want more security from this. You want to take it to the next step, but you could be in conflict with him verbally. You could be arguing. It could be that he is telling you one thing that you don't want to hear. So again, shift him, change him. Why are you putting up with that? It's your reality. You create what you want. Why are you playing an extra in their movie or a victim in your own? No, they're an extra in your movie. If you are in your thoughts saying that he's head over heels in love with me, or he enjoys being friends with benefits, or whatever you want him to do, bring you flowers every day or wash your feet every day, whatever, it's your reality. Shift your thoughts, not reacting because it's not getting you anywhere. That's why you're confused. Okay, and start creating what you do want to be seeing from this person. Set your intentions of what you actually want. And then you will feel more secure as well. You're putting him on a pedestal, even though you're saying, oh, it's just friends with benefits, who gives a fuck? No, you want this to be something different. So shift it to what you do want it to be. But not reacting verbally, because that doesn't get you anywhere. If anybody shows up in my reality that is not acting how I want them to treat me, then I change them in my thoughts, and my thoughts create my reality. So therefore they have to change accordingly. You're the powerful magician and creator of your reality. So if you want to see something creative and beneficial from this, start shifting your thoughts. You've got all the tools. Keep your emotions in check. Cups, the swords are your thoughts. Earth is feeling more grounded, the pentacles. And fire is what is it you're passionate about? What is it you want from this connection? Mary Helen, what is your question, please? And who are you in the chat? Sally, how long am I on live? Probably only till about 9:30, 9:45. Hello to everybody who's joined in. Remember, there is no list, but I do take PayPal payments as priority, and I've just seen Mary Helen's. What are my SP's intentions? Right, can I have your SP's initials or a star sign, please? I need to connect to their energies. His initials G, thank you. Right, so what I'm going to do, because you've got a big reading here, is do his current energies, thoughts and feelings, messages from spirit about this current situation, and then advice for you going forward in this connection, what you need to be doing. Remember, you create your reality and he is you pushed out. So what are G's current energies in the connection with Mary Helen? Right, okay, yeah, he's still blocking you here. Okay, but part of me feels it's because he doesn't know how to, he's not very good at expressing his emotions. So when you were with him, you probably found that he was quite a closed off, he wasn't a lovey-dovey, gushy kind of person. He probably has difficulties expressing what he wants to say and how he feels. Does that make sense? Yeah, but he is thinking about you. I feel, although you're still blocked, you're keeping that as a, or in no contact. He might not have blocked you, but you're in no contact. So you're holding that in place. He's not contacting me. So you're coming from that lack of energy that you're putting out that is repelling him. So because you're thinking about him, he has to think about you. Okay, so he is thinking about you, but you're still focusing on the no contact. So he's still in no contact. But I also feel that he wants to come forward and talk to you. But if you're in the repelling energy and not saying, instead of saying, oh, he doesn't contact me, instead of that, the opposite is he contacts me every single day. He has to come forward. Not if you keep going into the old story, though. Something is going on beneath the surface that is shifting this behind the scenes. And because you're not seeing it, you're becoming impatient. So strict mental diet and being in the wish fulfilled. And I've got everything about that in my Get Them Back playlist and other videos on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So what are in his thoughts? Yeah, he's caught up in his emotions because you are as well. Remember, he is you pushed out. So whatever you're thinking and feeling, he is as well because he's you pushed out. Yeah, he sees it. You know, he sees this, that you're the person he wants to be with. So, you know, he is thinking about you. He's caught up in his emotions. He sees this in his feelings. He knows you're the one for him. But you're not shifting your energies, and it'll probably come out in the advice for you in a minute. You're not shifting your energies to allow his energies to come in as the person you want him to be. So please go to my Get Them Back playlist. Yeah, here, you know, I want to offer you this. I want to offer you this, but you're slamming the door in his face energetically. Remember, your thoughts, your feelings, and your spoken word. If you're going around to family and friends, slagging him off and reaffirming, keeping the old story in place, you're closing that door. That door is shut. So any other messages regarding the current situation in the connection? Yeah, you're watching and waiting. Well, when's he coming back? How's he coming back? The how and the when, not your concern. Just know he's coming back. He's already back. In the 5D, you're already together. You just have to allow it to come into the 3D by believing in it and not questioning and doubting. And a watched pot doesn't boil. When you're trying to think, well, how's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? You're pressing the pause button, because it will happen in a way that you couldn't even have thought of. So don't even bother trying. Don't even bother thinking about how's it going to happen, when's it going to happen. Just know it's going to happen, and it will probably happen when you least expect it. And in a way that you hadn't thought of. Yeah, you know, it is coming in. It is fated to be. So stop questioning and doubting this connection. It's there. It's in the 5D. It's already there. You're just keeping the old story in place and reacting to the current 3D, which is the lack of him still. So you're shooting yourself in the foot. Yeah, favourable outcome. There will be justice done in this, you know, justice will be done for you. Okay, just think positive and think of the future. Think of you two already being in that relationship. What is the best version of you in that relationship? The best version of him. We're not interested in the one that's gone off and got emotional problems. Okay, don't keep that as a block. If you keep focusing on that, it will keep there. He will keep being that person. So advice for Mary Helen, please. Yeah, you're caught up in your negative thoughts. Low vibrational energy, which is stopping and repelling his energy from coming in anyway. So you're not doing yourself a favour. You're going over the old story, everything that happened, everything that you're not seeing happen, having conversations with him in your head that is all sorts of stuff that you're telling yourself and are assuming because you're not in contact, so you're not having it clarified by him. Okay, so you're in this low vibrational energy. Yeah, you're pinning yourself down with your mental thoughts, which are stabbing you in the back, holding on to past disappointments and past regrets. So see him as your, the passionate person that you want, who's coming back to sweep you off your feet. You haven't changed the story of him. You haven't changed the story of you. And you're not seeing the best version of him and you in your perfect relationship. You're still replaying the old relationship that fell apart. You have to slam the door on that and leave that. So let's pull in some oracle cards for you. Yeah, so let go of control issues. Allow this to unfold naturally. What did I say on this card? Okay, you're watching and waiting, trying to control. How's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? Are we there yet? Is it going to be today? Is it going to be tomorrow? Is it going to be soon? Please, please, please let it be soon because I'm desperate. I'm needy. I need him. No, you're repelling him. His energy can't come in. And if it did, it will fall apart again. So please go to my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start shifting your energies because they're keeping him at bay. You're dragging this out. You're making it longer than it needs to be. Okay? It's already done. It's a done deal. He is yours. He's your man. Stop questioning it. Stop doubting it. It's done in the 5D. It can't come into the 3D because you're not in the right energies. You're still in that lack. Yeah, it's time to leave this unhealthy situation. And that means focusing closely on what it is you want, okay? Having the courage to make healthy changes in your life. It means leaving the unhealthy negative thoughts and the old story and seeing you two as the beautiful couple that you want to be. So leave the old you and him in the past and see the beautiful new versions of you two in your perfect relationship. Have the confidence and courage to have that death of the ego, if you like, that is keeping all the nasty negative story in place. Yeah, a time to give rather than take. So give to yourself. You've got to have self-concept. That is extremely important. Because if you don't have your own self-concept, self-love, self-worth, self-respect, and are telling yourself, every day I tell myself, I'm a goddess queen. I am highly respected, valued, appreciated, loved, adored, desired, wanted, admired. Everybody treats me so lovely. Everybody spoils me absolutely rotten. Okay, I've got my self-concept. So I know I'm good enough. I don't react to the current 3D. It's my past thoughts. So give to yourself and stop coming across with that desperate, needy lack of energy. Because it's not serving you. Okay, surrender to the divine. Spirit knows what you want. It's there, it's done. They've heard you asking for it. But because you're not in the right energy, in your thoughts, feelings, and what you're talking about him to others about, or in your head as well, you are repelling that energy. He can't come back. And even if he did, and you haven't changed, you will keep going back as the old story and it will fall apart again. Yeah, alchemy. You're the powerful creator of your reality. Okay, you're manifesting all your life. You've been doing it unconsciously. Well, now you can consciously create the future you want with him instead of reacting and taking what's happened as done, because you haven't changed. Yeah, you're protected. So perhaps you feel fear of rejection again. You know, if he came back and you start saying, oh, thinking in your head, oh, but he's going to leave me again. He's emotionally shut off. He's not going to give me what. You're reaffirming the old version of him. So he has to act out that part you're giving him. When you're saying things like, you know what, no, I am good enough. I am worthy enough. He respects me, adores me, loves me. I'm the all he thinks about. I'm the only woman he wants, needs, loves, and desires. He is my man. Okay? Then you will shift that. You will shift your you will have your self-concept, and you will shift your energies, and it will allow him back in, because he's there. He's in the 5D waiting to come back in, but you're not allowing him to. Okay, again, you're the creator. Create the future you want. I'm just going to text hubby for a cup of tea because I'm thirsty. Mind you, I don't think he'll get it. Sometimes he doesn't get my texts for ages, so let's try. Can you make me a cup of, please? See if he gets up, because I don't want to get up because the camera's in the way of the door. So... There's a couple of people saying that they have donated, so let me just go back to my emails. All right, quite a few people. Okay, thank you very much. So Kristen, what is your question? Then I've got Veronica, then I've got Bethany. Okay, so who did I say? Kristen, wasn't it? Kristen. What is your question, my lovely? It's Kristen CH, actually, just in case they look at it and think, who's that? That's not me. Oh, that's spelt wrong as well. Oh, no, it's not. And then after Kristen is, who did I say? Veronica. And then Bethany. He's probably saying, no, I'm not to make your cup of tea. Kristen is High Priest. Oh, right, okay. What's your question, my lovely? On its way. Yay! Cup of tea on its way. I'm seeing that you donated, but I can't see a question from you. It's not letting me go that far in the chat. So, High Priest, will I get the job with Toyota? I think it's what you want, but I do have two negative cards. They're not negative, it's just, you know, with the Tower, it's things not going as planned, and with this one, you're not looking too happy here. So you may not get the job. I'm not saying you definitely won't. You might get the job, but then realize it's not actually the job that you wanted. You could be there for a little while and then think, you know what, this isn't what I thought it was going to be. So don't think that just because those cards have come out, it necessarily means you won't get the job. You might get the job, but then realize when you're settled into it, this isn't quite the job I wanted. So bear that in mind as well. You might not get the job. You might get the job, but then when you're in it, think after a month or two, this isn't quite what I thought. Okay. Let me just bring in one of these. Prosperity lies ahead. So even if it doesn't work out or you don't get this job, then something is right for you coming in, okay? You will get something. You're very close to achieving your goal. So even if you don't get it at Toyota, then something else is coming in for you, okay, Christian? Thank you, darling. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. Let me pull in one of these as well. Advice for Christian. Yeah, again, there is something coming in for you. There is a new start, a new beginning. You're going to get a job. Okay, something that you will enjoy doing. So, you might not get the Toyota job, but then you get another job. It may be that you get the Toyota job, but then it's not quite what you thought it was going to be, and you get something else afterwards. You'll have to see what happens, my lovely. But there is prosperity for you either way. You will be okay, one way or another. Yeah, you will be okay. You're going to get more money somewhere along the line. If that makes sense. Right, I'm Veronica. And you were next, Veronica. Okay. Will my SP want to have a committed relationship, realize my value? He's a Capricorn, currently broken up, thanks. Right, okay. Yeah, there will be a reconciliation, but there's a couple of things you have to do first. So pin back your ears. Right, at the moment he is focusing on himself. He's being a bit selfish at the moment. So let him get on with that. He's got to go through a process of missing you. So no contact, don't bother contacting him. Let him go through the process he needs to go through in realizing his sorrow without you, okay, that he misses you. At the moment, he's like, yeah, I'm free, you know, whatever. Then he's got to come to this realization, actually, I miss Veronica. In the meantime, you need to take control of your negative thoughts and your positive thoughts and not hold on to the past and what happened. So, in my Get Them Back playlist, I teach you all to shift your energies from like arguments in your head, going over the old story, thinking they need to do this and they need to do that and that, because everyone is you pushed out. So when you shift your energies, your person has to respond and come back if you desire them. So shift your energies and you will have your reconciliation. But if you keep, the longer you play over all the negative stuff about him, any self-concept issues within yourself, or men always do this, or whatever, okay, you are pressing the pause button and causing a time delay. So when you shift your energies, you will have your reconciliation. But at the moment, he's not ready to come back. So you've got work to be doing to prepare yourself and him how you want him to be, because it's no point in coming back. Well, he texted yesterday, yeah, but he will have that full realization that he's missed you. You will have your reconciliation, but Spirit's advice is you need to gain control of your thoughts and not hold on to the past. So if he comes back and you start throwing the past, what happened, and seeing him as the same person in that relationship, it will fall apart again. So it's up to you to do the work. Why do you have to do the work? Because your thoughts create and everyone is you pushed out. So it doesn't matter if your person's changed and they come back into the relationship, but you haven't. You've still got the old thoughts about them. They're going to let me down again. They're going to cheat on me. They're going to go and ghost me again. They're going to be selfish. They're going to do this, that, and the other. You are still holding the old story in place, so it will fall apart. So it's up to you. Yes, he's coming back. Whether you stay in a loving relationship is up to you. You need to shift in your energies. And yes, news coming. So yes, he'll be in touch again, definitely. But it depends what you're keeping in place. If you've still got resentment, anger, frustration, seeing him still as an asshole or whatever, okay, then you're reaffirming that. He has to act the part you're giving him. If you don't understand what I mean, I've got videos in my Get Them Back playlist. Everyone is you pushed out, self-concept, and your thoughts create. Right, Bethany, my sweetheart. Your question is... Oh. I was just seeing someone for 2 months and we broke off suddenly after an argument. Will they contact me? Will they come back? Do they still have feelings for me? Do you have an initial, Bethany, for this person, please? Don't forget, I go off energies, so I need an initial or a star sign to tap into their energy. Bethany, are you there? Who's after Bethany? Simran, and I've got your question as well. Theirs. I know yours. I need theirs. And Dev, I've already answered a question of yours in the chat. Katie, thank you. What are Katie's current energies in the connection with Bethany? Right, he's still running here. So in his energies, he's still away from you, if you like. Yeah, so you're going to have to be patient here. So what's in his thoughts? Queen of Pentacles. Were you arguing about somebody else? Were you arguing about his mother? Or were you arguing about another female in his life, or thinking he's got somebody else here? Because this Queen of Pentacles always comes out when there is either another person or a mother in this. And it's come out in his thoughts. So it may be that you had an argument because you accused him of being with somebody else, or he is with somebody else and you were accusing him of saying things about it. Or there's a controlling mother and you were having a go about his mother. What? Take it as it resonates, okay? So he's not very happy, okay? So he's following his intuition here in his feelings. He's thinking, you know, what does my heart tell me about this? Yeah, he sees you as a very emotional person. So you reacted. We are not reactors, we are creators. So when you react, things go tits up. Leaves a bitter taste in your mouth, which you've just found out. So let's have a look at an angel card. A romance angel. New love. Now, that can be that you argued because you think he fancies someone else. It may be that he has got somebody else on his mind and that's what you were arguing about. It may be spirit warning you that if he comes back, you have to see this as a new relationship, not going over the old stuff that you keep arguing about. So let's look at advice for you. So advice for Bethany, please, regarding Katie. Yeah, you've got to be patient. You're going to have to be patient with this. Okay, but you need to get balance here. You've got to get your thoughts and your emotions under control. And my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you do that. Because even if he turned up tomorrow, you're still going to be the old reactive self and it will fall apart again. Yeah, embrace the changes that need to be made. Changes need to happen. So like I say, you either walk away and say, that's it, I'm going to find somebody else, or continue thinking that he's got someone else, or possibly he has, and then you're creating that anyway. Or embrace the changes to make this a new relationship and wipe everything that's happened before and see it as a new relationship. Yeah, my beautiful card that shows you need to practice this. So go to my Get Them Back playlist, go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, start shifting your energies around in your thoughts and do what you need to be doing and not what you have been doing, which is reacting and having a meltdown and everything going tits up. So embrace the changes you need to make. Why you? Because you're the one thinking those things. Everyone is you pushed out. So if you think he's an asshole, if you think he's gone off with somebody else, if you think he's not committing to you, whatever you are thinking, I don't know, I'm not in your brain, okay, is what is creating your reality. He has to act accordingly. So when you're telling yourself, you know what, he contacts me every single day, he's head over heels in love with me, I'm all he thinks about, he's only got eyes for me and sees only me, he loves me, adores me, wants me, blah, 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 okay, you will see him change. It's not going to be overnight, but it can be very quick. So stop being argumentative and start creating the beautiful version of you and him in the perfect relationship that you want. But you're going to have to be patient here. Rome wasn't built in a day. So when he'll be back, when you've shifted your energies. So if it takes a week, it takes a week. If it takes a month, it takes a month. You've got to put the work in. Why you? Because like I say, you create your reality with your thoughts. He is not inside your head thinking all the thoughts you're having. And everyone is you pushed out based on your thoughts and opinions about them. Okay. Ha Simran. Will A contact me? He's a Taurus. Okay. I will carry on, but at the moment, will he contact you? Something's coming in. There is going to be news, but we have the Three of Swords. So it may be news coming that causes further heartache for you. It may be not the news you wanted. You might hear something about him rather than from him directly. It may be that he comes in and tells you how heartbroken he is without you. I don't know why the Three of Swords is here. So let's pull in a romance angel. So for you, keep your eye on your intended target. Even if you say to yourself, I deserve love, I am lovable. I give lots of affirmations in my Get Them Back playlist, okay? There is going to be a reconciliation between you. So hopefully it is news coming in that he tells you that I'm heartbroken without you, I need you in my life, etc. Okay, I don't want to be without you, rather than you hearing something that's going to send you down a rabbit hole. But again, even if it is news that you're not expecting or wanting, or you hear something about him, don't react. I know it's very hard not to, but what is it you want, not what you don't want. You create your reality. So how you react is very important. If you're going to go into a meltdown, think, fuck my life, that's it, it's over, it's done, whatever. Okay, current circumstances don't matter. So if it was me, somebody turns up on my doorstep or rings me or texts me news that I don't want to hear, I say, not in my reality. In my reality, they love me, adore me, blah, 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 and everything I say on my other channel and in my Get Them Back playlist. Hopefully it is him coming back to say that he's heartbroken and wants you to start again. So advice. Yeah, so advice for you. You feel very disappointed and let down, but you're pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts. So shift that energy for a start, because it's not serving you. Yeah, you know, have fun with this. Believe in this connection like a child. She's having fun in the water. She's playing around. Okay, children believe in things. They believe in Father Christmas, Tooth Fairy, Easter Bunny. Believe in this connection. If you desire him, he's yours. You're just pinning yourself down and holding yourself in that old story. So keep your eye on the future you want with this person. What is it you want from this person? Don't control the how and the when. Okay, yeah, then he will come back. You will allow him back in. Okay. So Simka, are you? Yeah, you are. Ha Simran. Must be with the sim in. Yeah, you're just weighing yourself down with all these thoughts that are going around your head, pinning yourself down. Swords are your mental energy, so you're stabbing yourself in the back. Okay, you're letting yourself down. You're holding yourself down with all the negative thoughts. So again, go back to my Get Them Back playlist and start moving this in quicker than, you know, leaving it to him, if you like. I mean, it's going to happen how it's meant to and when it's meant to anyway. You can't control that, but what you can do is allow it to happen quicker. The more you're in your lower negative energies of resentment, anger, fear that they're not going to come back or whatever, okay, going over the sorrow and the old story, you're pressing the pause button. He will be back. You will have your reconciliation with him. You just need to believe in it and shift your energies. Just follow what your gut feeling is telling you here. That is your inner sat-nav, not your ego mind. Okay, Sally, can I have an energy update on MC? Okay, Spirit is saying there's work still need to be done on your end. Okay, some things are shifting, but it may be that something's coming in from him. I've asked about his energies where he's had a tower moment and he feels let down and disappointed. Hopefully this isn't something coming in for you that is going to cause this. So let's pull just one for you. Yeah, I feel hopefully this is him coming back anyway. So it doesn't matter how much time goes past. Time is not linear like we think, okay? There is no time in spirit world as such. It will happen in a way it's meant to, Sally, okay? Hopefully this is an event coming in soon that will give him that tower moment and realize how lost he is without you. But you still need to build this energetically on a firmer foundation, Spirit is saying. Youch. Renata. Let's pull what should Renata do about Gabriel. This card in this deck is a third party. So has he arrived with somebody else in tow? Are you thinking, oh, he's come back for somebody else? Or I'm not good enough? It's never you in this deck. It's always somebody else. So just check your thoughts as well. If you're thinking anything about a third party, get those thoughts out of your head, because what you focus on grows. You will manifest one, even if there isn't one at the moment. um, leaving. Leave it alone. Let him contact you. If it feels right and you don't feel nervous or sick, then text him, contact him. But whatever he replies with, if it's a negative, like I'm with somebody else, or I didn't come back for you, or I'm only here visiting family, or something like that, okay, then see it as feedback. Don't go down the rabbit hole. Remember, current circumstances do not matter. You can create the future you want. See it as feedback to work that you need to do. So whatever comes back to you that is not perhaps what you want, see it as feedback. Don't have a meltdown. Just say, okay, then that's showing me that I'm not ready for him to come back. I was acting out of desperation and neediness. I personally feel don't contact him, but it's your life. It's up to you. Yeah, you're getting caught up in your desperation sort of thing. Oh, he's back, I must contact him so that he knows I'm here. You're reacting to get a reaction, and I feel that it'll be a reaction you weren't hoping for. So I would personally affirm that he contacts you every day. He's, all you think about. He's head over heels in love with you. He wants only you, needs only you, loves you, desires you, contacts you every single day. You're the love of his life. All the things I say in my Get Them Back playlist affirmations and on my other channel. Okay, so it is up to you. You've got to get balanced and be patient. Be patient and get that balance in your thoughts and feelings, which is what I teach in the Get Them Back playlist and on my other channel. But it's your choice. It's your life. If you want to reach out, don't have a meltdown when he reacts, perhaps not how you wanted it to be. Remember, current circumstances don't matter. But if you're reacting to get a reaction, it will 9 times out of 10 go tits up. I don't feel comfortable because last time we were hanging out, we had a fight. Yeah, don't. Then in that case, I've got a very good apology thing to say. Bear with me. Might not be in here, actually. Where is it? No, it's on my... Okay, remember what you're thinking will create. So we need to break down that fight bit, okay? Because you're probably thinking, right, so he obviously needs to apologize to you. So you need to have forgiven him energetically in the 5D. So say to yourself, he's already apologized. Gabriel's already apologized. I've accepted his apology. He's such a great guy. We never argue for long. He loves me. He adores me. He totally sees where it was his mistake. Okay. Enact it in the 5D. It will come into the 3. But when you're in the 3D and you're going, he needs to apologize. It's his fault. He did this. He did that. You're repelling his energy because you're still holding on to resentment and anger and disappointment. Okay. See where I'm coming from? I don't have time to go into it all, but go into my other playlists that will help you. And Toby, where's my connection with QA heading? Will he stand me up? Right, if you're in that frame of mind, will he stand me up? He will. Because you are create. That's your thoughts. Your thoughts create. And I had a lady in the live the other day who I'd said her SP had come back. They did. She was out shopping. They'd arranged for a date. And all the time she was shopping, she was going, he's going to stand me up. He's going to let me down like he did before. So what happened? He stood her up. Okay, so get that thought out of your head for a start, because that is a block. If I was mentoring you, I'd say you are setting yourself up for a fall. So Toby and is it OA or Q? OA. Yeah, there is news coming. Where he is wanting to offer you more. Okay. So I feel that he is genuine. Don't get caught up in your emotions, which you're doing. Is he going to stand me up? That's your self-concept issues. No, I am fucking good enough. I am the goddess queen. I'm respected, loved, adored, valued, appreciated, worshipped by this person. Of course they fucking love me. They're my man or whatever, okay? When you're going into, oh, I don't know if he's going to stand me up again, then he's going to stand you up or let you down in some way. So advice for you. Yeah, be positive. Think positive. No, he's my man. Of course he's going to fucking turn up. Why wouldn't he? He worships the ground I walk on. He enjoys my company. He can't get enough of me. Okay, be positive and look to the future of what you want. Instead of thinking, oh no, he's going to let me down. He's not going to show up. Because you will create that. I feel, you know, he's wants more commitment with you. But you're setting yourself up for a fall by thinking negatively. You're getting caught up in your emotions or perhaps what he's done before. Well, you have to see him as a new version. You don't want the old version coming up who's letting you down. Or is it because of past relationships? A past relationship with somebody else who let you down? Well, that's your self-concept. Doesn't matter who you were dating. You could have a line of men, but if you think they're all going to let you down, then they are all going to let you down. Addison, did you get your email from Danielle? She said she sent it. Okay, Jodie, I did, and I'm so excited to read more of it. Yeah, it's quite a trek through. I know when I do the video version, it's about 2 hours long. Right, Jodie, now Michael and I are talking again. Good. So you got him back, so let's not ruin it. How does he feel about me? Right, remember, it's not how he feels about you. You create him. Your thoughts about him are creating how he's going to act and be in your movie. You're the writer, the director. Okay, you're writing the script to your movie. So how do you want him to be treating you? Yeah, waiting, hanging around. This is him to you. So he might drag his heels in this. Okay, you're talking again, but are you giving him any action in your movie? Because how he's seeing it is like, yeah, just hanging around. I'll play this like, you know, on my terms. No, you're not a victim in your own movie, and you're not an extra in his movie. He is an extra in your movie. We don't want this hanging around, coming in and out of your life, ringing you as and when. So, affirm what you do want to be seeing. He is you pushed out. So, I lost your name then. I can't focus on it. Jodie. Yeah, he still has a few insecurities and doubts, which means he is going to not be consistent behavior. We don't want that. Thank you very much. We're not interested in him giving you breadcrumbs. bit of a stalemate situation. So yes, he's come back, but you're still keeping him as the old version of him. So he's going to keep being the arse he was before, basically. So advice for Jodie. Yeah, you've got to take action with your thoughts. So if this was me, knowing what I know now, and I consciously create my reality, I get what I want, I would be turning this around. I am not playing an extra in his movie, dictated to by him. He is a fucking extra in my movie. I am on my pedestal. I am good enough. I'm the goddess queen. I'm the boss ass bitch. I'm the fucking queen of my reality. Whatever you want to tell yourself, okay? He loves me, adores me. I'm all he thinks about. He's head over heels in love with me. He is constantly calling me every single day, telling me how much he loves me, wants only me, and can't live without me. Okay. He is absolutely besotted with me. He only has eyes for me. He wants to spend every waking second with me. All of his free time he wants to spend with me. You've got to give him action and a role to play in your movie. Because if you are putting him on your pedestal, you're giving your power away, and he will mess you around because you're seeing him as that person who is inconsistent. You're giving him free will in your movie. Nobody has free will in your conscious awareness. So take action with your thoughts. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and start turning this around. You can play this out and see how it goes, but the minute he starts acting and messing you around again, you turn it around if you don't want to do it now. Tamana, sorry if it's not. Does Navneet truly love me? Should I wait for him? I don't know if he is in a third party. This can be 3 people. Okay, is he with somebody else? I don't know. If it was my Queen of Pentacles, then I know he would be. But it could be, this is also a social card. So it could be that he does want to meet up with you. He does want a commitment with you. Okay, but it may be that there's a third party involved and he needs to get away from them in order to be with you. He does feel the connection with you, but you feel you're struggling with this. You feel like you're personally seeing this as an attack on you in some way. So it is up to you. It is always your choice. You're the one attaching your energies to him. So you can walk away. You can sit there waiting and waiting and waiting, or you can start shifting your energies and doing the work that you need to be to get him to come back into your life how you want him to be, which is what my Get Them Back playlist is there for, and my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. So the connection is there. You know, it is up to you. Do you want to put the work in or not? Or just sit around watching loads of tarot readings hoping that one day it shift. It will shift one day, but we don't want to wait months or years. Turn it around quicker. Shift your thoughts and your energy. Aiden's Playing Games. My name is Miranda. It's been 11 years. Will A ever leave his... Sorry. Will A leave the karmic?
Yeah.
Right, okay. You're not allowing him to. He wants to. He's got financial obligations there anyway. Okay, but he sees you as his world. He wants to come forward to you and offer you the security, but you're not allowing his energy of the version of him to come in here because you're still pinning yourself down with your negative thoughts and holding on to the third party situation. You're still giving that energy. That's why it's still burning brightly in your reality. Okay, you're doubting that he will ever come forward. Okay, so you are repelling his energy on a lot of levels here. So again, go back to my Get Them Back playlist. Go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, because there's more videos on there where I go into more detail and start shifting this around, because it's like it's done in the 5D, but you're stopping it from coming in the 3D. So get out of your own way. You're the one causing the time lag here. I don't know what thoughts you're having. I'm not mentoring you. I don't know where your mindset is. But watching and waiting is not bringing him back. A watched pot doesn't boil. How's this going to happen? When's this going to happen? Are we there yet? Are we there yet? That's not the energy that is going to bring him here. And I always see this little like scarf bit, like spirit tapping you on the bum saying, come on, stop staring into space. Stop watching that pot boiling. You're not doing the work. Turn around and start doing the work you need. Daydream about it, or, you know, oh, this is never going to happen, and keep focusing on the third person is not going to bring him back. It will one day. He's your person, but you're not allowing him to come back in quickly. Instead of, you know, it could be another fucking 11 years. We don't want that. So shift your energies. And you are, I keep on at him about it. So what are you doing? You're reacting. You're not a reactor, my lovely. You're here to create. So go in your thoughts and start changing him. Everyone is you pushed out. When you're reacting, it goes in one ear and out the other. And it's short-lived. Nag, 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 nag. It's going to go in one ear and out the other, especially with men. Slinging a deafen. So you're going to, you know, you don't want to stay in this energy. Shift it around. Okay, Pal Gut, what is your question? I did see somebody say, I've just donated, so perhaps you put your question on there. Mini. Donated. Sonu, what's your question? Oh, I still see angel number Addy 333 and 11. All right, will I meet Anna on Valentine's Day? Are you in contact with him? Sonu, are you in contact or no contact? No, Sonu. Yes, dear. You're in contact, yeah? Woo. Right, okay. There could be changes here. I've got changes coming in. So it may be a change of plans that you might struggle with, or that he struggles with. It's something coming in where there's changes that you're going to struggle with. But Spirit's advice is saying, look, remain on your pedestal. Know that you're good enough and worthy enough. This is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime. So when I'm doing my mentoring, I say to clients, events and words have no meaning until you put your meaning and emotions into it. So at Christmas time, I had half of my clients having a complete meltdown because their SP wasn't going to be with them at Christmas, or they couldn't see them over Christmas. And the other half were like, so what? It's just another day. As long as I'm with my SP, I don't care when it happens or how. So Spirit is saying that to you. They're saying, okay, there might be a change of plans for Valentine's Day, but it's just a day. Yes, it would be lovely. It would be the cherry on top of the cake if you were together on Valentine's Day. But if something does change in the plans, then don't have a meltdown about it and argue and react. Just stay on your pedestal. Know that this is a romance of a lifetime. It's true love. As long as you're going forward and have a future together, who cares about one Valentine's Day? As long as you've got lots of Valentine's Days in the future. If, on the other hand, it means a lot to you, then start affirming, shifting. Remember, a tarot reading is not set in stone. You can change things in the blink of an eye. So if you don't want there to be changes in plans, or you are adamant, I want to see him on Valentine's Day, then imagine the day you would be having. What would be your perfect day? And keep reminding yourself, oh, he absolutely loves me. You know, he can't wait to spend his day with me, all his day with me, or all his time with me on Valentine's Day. He bought me roses. He bought me a present. He said this to me. He showered me with love and affection. He spoilt me absolutely rotten. We went on a perfect date, okay? See that, but don't be disappointed if it doesn't happen for this Valentine's Day. It's just another day, Spirit is saying. The love is there. Just keep yourself on your pedestal, knowing that you're good enough and worthy enough. Okay, he does love you. So, you know, it's how you react to things. Don't go into a meltdown about it. So thirsty this evening. Peony. Will me and my person Z settle down or have a family anytime soon? I don't do pregnancy predictions anyway, unless it does pop out. So let's bring in these cards for you. Peony and Z. Well, Peony wants to know if her and Z will settle down soon. Oh, flying out for you. It took my nose off. Right, okay. Right. Two things. One, Spirit is saying you have to know that you're good enough and worthy enough, which I feel you do anyway. I feel you're quite a positive person, okay? But you're the powerful creator of your reality, okay? So what is it you want to be seeing in this? Something's going to be revealed here, but it may be that you feel a little bit rejected or feeling left out in the cold, but it is on a finances card. So there could be financial things that you have to go through first in order to settle down and get somewhere to live and then start a family. But he is passionate about you as well, Spirit is saying, okay? So just have more of your self-concept and create the reality you want. You know, he is you pushed out. If you're wanting to settle down and have children, then that's the part you have to give him in your mind. Okay, even though I'm married, I still tweak my husband to do things that I want him to do without nagging him and reacting in the 3D. So if this was me, okay, I would be, oh my God, you know, my person can't wait to settle down and move in. He is so excited about moving in and starting a family with me. He loves me, adores me. He's only got eyes for me. I'm the only woman he wants, needs, loves, and desires. Our relationship gets better and stronger every single day. Our bond is unbreakable. He is 100% totally devoted, committed, loyal, and faithful to me. You know, why are you giving your power away to him? It's not his movie, it's your movie. He's an extra in your movie. You're not an extra in his movie. So what is it you want in your life? If you want to be settled down and having kids, it's not up to him. He doesn't have free will in your reality. Because if you discuss it with him, he'll probably be, oh, I don't know. Well, at the moment, we've got financial issues and we've got to do this and we've got to do that. You're giving your power away. No, this is what I want. This is the life I want in my mind. I'm creating that. It's a done deal. I'll wait for the 3D to catch up. All the information you need is on my other channel, Your Thoughts Create. Like I say to all of you, you can have, be, and do whatever you want in your life. You are always manifesting. You always have done since you were a child. It's just that you were unconsciously manifesting. And it will be all the stuff that you do and you don't want. Because your thoughts are constantly creating. Shift your thoughts, shift your energy, and your life will change. You can have the life of your dreams. With your person, it is not up to them. I don't know how many times I say to you all, current circumstances don't matter. It doesn't matter if they have blocked you, if they live on the fucking moon, if they've got 6 wives, 6 husbands, are telling you to drop off the face of the earth. It doesn't matter. If you desire them, they are yours. End of. You are the only thing stopping your person, your relationship, your beautiful home, your fantastic holidays, your perfect job, your abundance and financial security, or whatever you want in your life. So my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, will help you have whatever you want. You can revise past events from your childhood or traumatic events or the day. You can do anything. You're the powerful creator. Get on your own pedestal. Appreciate the fact that you are a fantastic creator of your reality. You are God of your reality. So start creating the beautiful future you do want and living the life of your dreams rather than just living a life unconsciously creating all the shit in your lives and all the miserable situation. Because like I say, nobody should be a victim in their own movie or an extra in anybody else's. Everyone is you pushed out, and your thoughts create. So start getting the beautiful partnerships and things that you do want in your life. And if you can't do it on your own, then I'm here to help you. Come for mentoring. Okay. Brown Beauty, is the Taurus I met yesterday worth the time? Okay. I've had this quite a lot in people. You know, I did an Instagram live with my friend Claire earlier, another psychic, and we had somebody who was saying this. Why are you dooming it before you've already started it? So that means that there's a self-concept issue with you. Either you don't feel you're good enough, you're worrying because of past relationships where you've been hurt. Okay, so it is not about them. You're dooming it before it even starts. Why don't you give it a go? And again, yeah, past relationships, you're scared. Is he worth my time? Well, you've doomed it. It doesn't matter who you meet. You could meet 10 men. But if you go into it with that frame of mind, it's doomed before it's even started. It will fall apart. So it doesn't matter who it is. It doesn't have to be him. So again, I've got a video on self-concept in my Get Them Back playlist and videos on my other channel as well. Something like Stop Doubting and Start Creating or something. Right, okay, so it has already fell apart. Yes, you've already doomed it before you started, my lovely. Your thoughts create. So, let's see, Taurus and Brown. Yeah, you're caught up. Swords are your mental energy. So you're stuck in your own prison with all your doubts from past relationships. So you need to work on your self-concept. Know that you're good enough. Know that you're worthy enough. Okay? Because you're just hanging around here. Like I say, you could meet him. You start going out with each other and then you're like, oh, I don't think I'm good enough. He's going to hurt me like other men did. He's going to be just like so-and-so was. And it will fall apart because that's the role you've given him in your reality. So come out of your own mental prison here. You're pressing the pause button on any relationship. You know, of course you're good enough. Of course he fucking loves me. He's head over heels in love with me. If you desire him and you want to give it a go, then he is you pushed out. He has to think what you are giving him. Yeah, it's like spirit. Here you are. Here's somebody else for you. Oh yeah, put him down with the others. The others didn't work out. I don't know. I don't know about this one. What do you think? No, my lovely. You're dooming it before it's already started. So please go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, and let's start working on your self-concept and making it so that you can have these beautiful relationships. It doesn't matter if he's not the man you marry. You know, at least you're being taken out on dates. You're having fun. Who knows where it's going to go? But at the moment, it's going nowhere. Because spirit is like, here's another person for you. Yeah, put him down with the others. The others all went tits up. I'm shit at relationships. No, men just treat me badly. Okay, you see where I'm coming from, my sweets? So let's turn this around. You've got self-concept issues. Yeah, so it's just going to be a stalemate situation. It's not that he's not good enough for you. You're not giving the guy a chance energetically. So there's a link. If you go to the home page on my Sophia channel, come out of videos, go to home page if you like. There's a link somewhere to my Your Thoughts Create channel on the right. And follow the truth, not the lies. Is my Aquarius really my twin flame? Okay. Twin flame is just a label you're giving it. So it depends how twin flame makes you feel. If you are caught up in the concept of runner chaser, what are you affirming? That they always run and you've got to chase. That's like you saying, they're a narcissist, so that means I'm codependent. Do you want to see yourself as codependent and them as a narcissist? Do you want to see them as always running away from you and you always chasing? If the label twin flame makes you feel passionate and excited and that they're the one, then if your heart desires them, you don't have to label it. So I don't get caught up in the twin flame thing. I used to, until Archangel Michael started coming into my readings a year ago saying, stop labeling things. If you actually read about the twin flame journey and what a twin flame is, it will fuck you up anyway, because it's saying that you need to go through that and they need to go through that. You have to have your self-concept anyway, because your thoughts are creating. So if you want to believe he's your twin flame and your heart desires him, and you're not caught up on the negative side of the twin flame, then yes, he's yours. And you would know if he was a supposed twin flame. because it's supposed to be like a relationship you've never known before. You only have one twin flame, and not everybody has a twin flame, apparently. If you read about it, there's so much conflicting stuff about it. Even when you listen to videos on YouTube, some people will say one thing, some say another. It's how it makes you feel. If you're attaching a negative emotion to it, then it's not serving you a purpose. It wouldn't work out how you wanted it to. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. Look, you're passionate about him. He's passionate about you. So just believe in this connection. Stop doubting it. Stop labeling it. Okay, you've got a lot of work to put in to build this on a more solid foundation. Okay, but he is coming into you. So don't label it. You don't need to label it. If you desire something in your heart, whether it is a person or money or a certain car or a house, it's yours. That's why you desire it. If you didn't desire it, you wouldn't be interested in it. So there is potential here. I see this happening, but you don't need to label it. You can if the word twin flame makes you feel excited and passionate and it's a love of a lifetime and whatever. But if you're getting caught up in the, oh, he's always going to be running from me and I've always got to be chasing and he's got to go through this and I've got to go through that, you're putting obstacles in the way. You need to focus on yourself, Spirit is saying. You need your self-concept and to create him how you want him to be. And my other channel and Get Them Back playlist will do that. Okay. Queen Bean, I wouldn't be able to answer that one. I don't get, I've got court cards, so I might get out. I might not even get out. In fact, let's try it just to prove to you that I probably won't get anything out. Who is Queen Bean's secret admirer? Oh, I am actually getting somebody out for a change. Usually I don't. Well, there is somebody around you. Who the fuck they are, I have no idea. I don't get names. I don't get anything. This is just showing me that there is somebody who wants to offer you love. They could be an earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. They don't have to be. They haven't got any baggage. Okay, they are free. They're single. And there's this new start and new beginning. So there is somebody coming in. Who the fuck it is, I have no idea. I don't get names, like I say. I don't get dates. Somebody's coming in. Right, lunar divinations. What do I need to heal, do within me to speed up manifesting seaback? Nyana, if you've been here for a long time, then post your question, because I don't go back through the chat. There's too much chat to go back and trawl through people's questions. So just keep posting your question, not flooding the chat, but just post it. Right, Cece. No, it wasn't Cece, sorry, it was somebody else. Luna. What advice, what does Luna need to know about getting seaback? Yeah, you are... This card in my other decks is always a stalemate situation, but she's on the move in this one. Okay, in this deck, she's stood there with her arms crossed and nothing is moving. I can't find it quick enough. So, just because you're not seeing anything happen in the 3D, because you're blindfolded, so you can't see around you, she's fighting off her negative thoughts. So, strict mental diet. Okay, strict mental diet. Take action with your thoughts, swords of thoughts, mental energy. Fight off those negative thoughts that are trying to sabotage your connection. Okay, and just because you're not seeing anything happen today doesn't mean it couldn't happen tomorrow or that it's not happening. Fight those thoughts off. Yeah, and again, swords. Your new beginning and new start can happen. You've got to be victorious over your negative Nancy thoughts. So again, my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, has got more videos in there than the Get Them Back playlist one, that most of them are from that other channel anyway. Be on your strict mental diet. It's like if you wanted to lose weight, you would have to watch what you're putting in your mouth. So if you want your person back, you have to not doubt or have any fears or insecurities. You need to stop going over the old story. So from the fact that it's two sword cards, it's your thoughts that are still blocking this. You're still going over the old story or having doubts, fears or insecurities that it's ever going to happen. Yeah. Again, another sword. You're still fighting battles here in your mind. You've still got to put the work in. You've got to put the work in, sweetheart. Okay? Do the work. You will see changes. So you still got work to do. You're on the right track, but you're letting your negatives come in and bite you on the bum every now and again. You've got to be strict mental diet. Embrace those changes. Okay. Flower, hi. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I am, my lovely. I'm wondering if my former friend Jojo and I will be friends again, if she will reach out and apologise. Thank you in advance. Okay. So first of all, you're blocking this with the fact that you want her to come forward and apologise, which is how us humans react. Do the apology energetically in your mind. She's already apologised. You're great. You're over it. You've accepted her apology. You're both best of friends. Because that is being a block. Because that's resentment and anger that you're still holding on to. I want that apology. I want her to come back, but I want her to apologise. When you do it in the 5D, when she comes back in the 3, she will automatically apologise. Because it's already happened in the 5D. So it has to happen in the 3. So from a mentoring point of view, that is one of your blocks. So, flower. Let's come on to these actually. Yeah, see, she will come forward with an apology. You will meet up again. You will be friends again. But do it first energetically. So tell yourself, Jojo apologized to me. I accepted her apology. She is such a great friend. We are so over it. We always make up so quickly. I love the friendship we've got. She respects me, values me, appreciates me. You know, we have such a fun time. See yourself doing something, a little visual, you know, feeling it if you can't, you know, see it visually. Hearing her having a conversation with you on the phone. Oh, flower, you know, I'm so sorry. I miss you. You know, can we be friends again? I'm so sorry for what I did. She will apologize, okay? But do it energetically so that it comes through, because your resentment and perhaps anger and frustration is still repelling her energy. So advice for flower. Yeah, okay. You're still going in your old beliefs, okay? But Spirit is saying, look, listen to what I'm teaching you here. It will work. Listen to the advice that me and Spirit are giving you. Do it energetically. It will come into the three. But don't get caught up into the, you're not going to just say it in your head and it's going to instantly work. There's going to be a time lag. The 3D has to catch up with the 5D that you're creating. So keep repeating it. Every time you think of her going forward, if you start to think, yeah, but I want an apology. No, oh no, she's already apologized. We're so over that. We're great friends. Hear her having a conversation with you on the phone. What would you be chatting about? What would you be talking about? What would you be catching up with? As if it's already happened. And keep doing that. Don't go back into the old story or the old thoughts of resentment, anger. When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? It will happen in a way that it's naturally meant to. But I do see, she is coming back into your life because you're still attaching your energies to this. If you didn't care and want this friendship, you would have no desire to have it. You'd be like, so what? Good, glad she's gone out of my life. Argumentative cow or whatever, okay? So, it will come about. We just need to speed it up so that it's quicker. Change the energy. Okay. Lily, how is Cancer feeling about me? We're in no contact. Okay, so Lily, my lovely, how is Cancer feeling about me? We're in no contact. So I feel that he is thinking about this reconciliation, wanting a reconciliation, another go at this relationship. But I feel that, if he no contacted you, then he probably feels judged. He doesn't know how you're going to react. So he's trying to be strong and have the courage and confidence to come forward. But Spirit is saying, because of the thoughts that you're having about him and what happened, your energy is not in the right place to get him back. So go to my other channel, Your Thoughts Create, or my Get Them Back playlist. I've got more videos in my other channel because your thoughts are what are putting pressure on you, and you're holding on to perhaps this judgment about him, judging yourself. When's this going to happen? How does he feel about me? He's you pushed out. So how do you want him to feel about you? How do you want him to come back into your life, showering you with love, affection, and appreciation? And how would you feel if you were receiving that? You need to shift your energies and get out of your thoughts that are weighing you down and stopping this connection. Because he will come forward. He wants to come forward, but your energy is repelling him at the moment. Miss Shitty, what action will Capricorn take within the next few months towards me? Okay. So he is still caught up in his doubts, perhaps fears, insecurities. So he wants to come forward. And I do feel he will one day come forward. But the advice to you is, how are you seeing him? Because he's not coming forward. You know, if he comes back and you're still on the old story about him or seeing him as the old version of him, then he's not going to be fully committed. So go to my Get Them Back playlist and my other channel to start turning this around how you want it to. There is a new, he will come back. I just don't know when. It could be months, it could be years. We don't want to wait that long. We want it to be weeks or a few months. So start shifting your energy, Spirit is saying. Right then, my lovelies, I am going to have to go because my battery's getting low. It's just come up with a warning on here. So I will be doing some more lives during the week. Make sure you subscribe, hit the alert button. Sorry if I didn't get round to doing your questions. Addison, thank you so much again for joining in and being my moderator, in the chat today. So I hope all of this has helped you and answered your questions. Love and light.